Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon.
You do know that music has always been a constant going throughout this atmosphere. Music has always been a constant going throughout this atmosphere, meaning that the sound, the tone, the frequency has always been stored in the different spaces within this third dimensional realm. And why do we say that? How do we say that? How do we say, oh, music started with the creators. Music started with the people who we know or we think are the creators. Like when you hear soul music or any kind of music, because we do know music comes from us. Music comes from the Ahmen. Music comes from the us, the higher us. How do we know that to be true? Because what do musicians always say? I was inspired, or, I heard the sound in my head before I put it out physically in the space and time I'm in. So if they heard the sound, like, ain't that how every musician do? You have to hear a sound in your head. You have to start hearing sounds and things in your head. Sounds have to come from someplace, do they not? If I hear sounds in my head, if I'm coming up and things are coming to me and they're just coming out, and I'm going to make some music, and this music comes to me and sounds start coming, and I start physically putting it out on instruments, that means the sound was already in the universe. The sound was already being streamed into this third dimension, waiting for someone to pick up. And being that our people were the first ones to create the real genres of music, the real genres, we were the first ones to create.
For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic.
Subscribe to Ethnic American channel. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and subscribe to the women's channel, MENTELLECT Presents the Women's Channel on Patreon.
And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.